Hello, and welcome to my brand new channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Amelia. I am the parent of a deaf child. I have a degree in American Sign Language, certifications in Signing Exact English, and I am a freelance interpreter and a sign language instructor. I've been getting so many requests lately for classes that I thought this might be a great way to help you get started on your signing journey or to refresh if you're maybe a little more advanced. So make sure you hit the notifications and the subscribe and whatever all those buttons are. You will find as we go, I'm very good at sign language, very bad at technology. So maybe you guys can give me some tips and tricks and we can kind of up the production value of this as we go. I do have an entire curriculum that we can go over that will teach you literally everything you need to know about signing exact English. Today, what we are going to start with, however, is the alphabet. Very important to know the alphabet for a few reasons. First of all, there are always times when you're going to want to be able to spell a word. There might be a word that there is no sign for. Perhaps it's a proper noun, a name, a place. It's always good to have that option to be able to spell the word you're trying to communicate. The second reason, which is almost more important, is that as we get into our actual signs, signs are always made with a very specific hand shape. Many times, especially in signing exact English, those hand shapes are letters. So if you already know the letters, that's going to make your signing much more clear instead of sometimes you see people just kind of making an approximation as they move their hands. And we don't want that. We want your signing to be crisp and clear and beautiful so that everybody can understand you. Having said that, as far as finger spelling goes, when you're spelling to someone, you would spell with your dominant hand, which would be the hand that you write with. So if you're right-handed, you're going to spell with your right hand. If you're left-handed, you would spell with your left hand. Your palm should be facing the person that you're signing to. That's called palm orientation. Having said that, I am going to encourage you to practice the alphabet with both hands. Again, specifically with signing exact English, we frequently are making a letter shape with our non-dominant hand as we're making a sign. So get comfortable with those hand shapes of the letters as we go with both hands, and that's going to make picking up signs in a couple lessons much, much easier. A couple other things about spelling words. We don't want to have a lot of movement in our hands. Have you ever watched on a TV screen or something where there was the words like did that? That's kind of how you feel when you make that movement as you spell. So a couple ways to practice this. One is just to put your elbow on a table so that your hand's solid, or even just hold your wrist to minimize that movement. So having said that, we're going to dig right in. There's a lot of tips and tricks we're going to do in lesson 2, but for right now, we just want to get these hand shapes down. Again, I'm going to encourage you to practice them with both hands. So I will go over that as well. So the letter A, and left hand, letter A, palm facing the person you're speaking to, signing to, spelling to, palm facing the person you're spelling to. Letter B, B. Be very deliberate, not sloppy. B. C. Palm stays facing the person that we are communicating with. C. D. You can see it looks like kind of like a letter D there, but our palm stays facing the person that we are signing with. D. E. All of our fingers resting on that thumb. A, B, C, D, E. F. From the side, looks like this. F. Palm still facing the person that we're communicating with. B, C, E, F, G. Palms face inward on this one. G. So what it looks like, but the orientation would be this way, G. H, we simply add another finger to that, H. I, just that little finger. J, we're going to make the J shape, J. Again, J, J. K, this one's a little complicated for some people. It's almost like making a V that you then kind of offset and put your thumb right in between them. Again, our palm stays facing the person that we are communicating with. L, pretty self-evident. L. M, 3 fingers over that thumb, just like if we were to draw an M. And an N is just those 2 fingers over, N. O, palm stays facing. People have a tendency to want to sign O or something, but our palm stays facing the person we are communicating with. P, it's kind of like the same as that K shape, but our index finger points straight forward. P. Q is just like the G shape we did. Remember that G? Except we're going to go fingers down. Q. R. S. T. Tuck that thumb under. U. V. W. X. Crooked little finger there. X. Palm still facing. Y. And Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, I do want you to learn all of the letters, but don't spend a lot of time practicing them in that order because we don't use that. When you use a word, you're not saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So once you feel that you have a good grasp, start practicing words. Start with your name. It's a great way to start. So my name is Amelia. 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 Start with your name. We are going to have very specific finger spelling lessons that I'm going to give you specific letter combinations to practice and words to practice in a few more lessons. So right now, just make sure that you are really comfortable with those hand shapes with both hands and watch for the next video. Please hit like, subscribe, share with everybody. I really want to make this a thing and just help you guys with your communication. So I'm super excited about this. So in the comments, drop me some tips and tricks for doing this whole technology thing, which I'm terrible at, as well as any questions that you have and things you'd like to see included. I do have a curriculum, but we can always add some extra pieces in as well. So let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.